Alright, everybody. Good luck. Have fun. I'll see you guys in a second, man. You guys better fucking 7-0 these guys, eh?
We'll try.
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
4v5.
they're good.
It's a 4v5.
All right,
10.
back to party chat, guys. Have a good night, Mr. Caster, man.
Thanks, man. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's wait for this shit to come up. Sorry, guys. Bear with me for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, part 2. We're back. Welcome to our part 2 of our league matches in Kyanite. Let's take a look at the maps banned for us to get into border. This is what our map vetoes are looking like. Let's get our polls set up as well while we wait for these guys to just get their bans in. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. I know I am. I have no idea who's going to win this game, really. They're 4v5ing because they left the time torch. So, hopefully we're going to look at something a little bit better than what we just seen, a 7-1. I think it's going to be a little bit better. But, I mean, one man can only hope so much. Oh, shit. Not meaning to do that. Oopsie. We're going to see OASIS as your attackers and BARAS as your defenders if you guys want some clarification on who to vote for your games. Right now, BARAS, Sino, baby. Okay. Yo, everybody screenshot that. We got Gino absolutely tweaking out of his mind. BARAS used their first 2 bans onto Monty and Malusi. They really just want to get any type of annoying operator off the board. And you know what? That's something you need to do, especially when you're a man down, because if you get a Monty when you're 4v5, you're going to get absolutely touched. And OASIS isn't seeing anything as well. They don't want to shield up. They take Blitz off the board as well. Capcan not seeing the light of day. Capcan's been a very, very recent ban that I've been seeing a lot more and more and more. What the fuck's wrong with my cable? Where's my cup of tea at? I gotta go get that shit in a second, chat. In between rounds, I'm gonna go get my cup of tea because I'm getting sick. We're gonna see Mira surviving the ban phase for the first time in a while on a border map. I hope everybody's having a lovely, lovely day. Let's take a look at our votes, though. Right now, we're seeing BARAS on a 4-0 against OASIS, even though they're down a man. If this turns out to be true, it's gonna be kind of funny. Right now, we are going to see BARAS on the 100% compared to OASIS. Let's hope they prove them wrong. You always love a good Undertaker, a good upset match. Defending with 4 players isn't usually the best, but you can do it. BARAS gonna win a 4v5. I mean, I just seen a 4v5 get won by the Order a few days back, so I don't think it's gonna be impossible. Jeff Sicko did it. I guess these guys can do it as well. Clean security, very, very, very needed. Not running they're running the Canadian Mira, but with no hop rotate or any head holes facing out. The security breach will also stay soft, no head holes across. This is a very interesting setup compared to what some people would usually hold. We're 40 seconds into the round, and Brava is looking to just hack something. But you're going to have your dock sitting. Unless you can hack a whole operator, is going to be a big pain in the ass to deal with. BARAS already loses a body, not something you want to see when you're in a 4v5. You're 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock, and you are down 2 bodies, something very essential. This Mira, absolutely passionate, I think has been located by the Mira and does get shot out. Feral running a reflex sight. I don't know. Holy shit. What in the Call of Duty loadout is this? People have been taking Black Ops 6 too seriously as Twitch finds one Mira. Can she find the second? The second one is on the Canadian armory wall. Can she find it? Yes, she can. Both Miras have been popped. A minute 45 seconds left on the round. Feral, 2 air jabs have been set, and Celebrity is still in security. Ryder's going to sit and Fountain, the Bandit going to be next to him in Archives. They got to get to work, though. They're going to leave the main wall completely vulnerable. leaving the dog vulnerable to anybody sitting on this hatch. It's going to be an annoying gunfight to take, but Doc's just completely unaware. If he backs up to that rotate, his head is chopped off of his body. Bandit might be able to get caught over here. Ash just has to stay patient. It might fall, but Doc finds one gunfight. Can he find the second? Almost landing that second headshot. He's at 55 HP, 3 stims left in the pocket. Hogrunner making it a 3v3, 2v3. Celebrity gets his double kill. They're finally up bodies for the first time this round. 1:07 left on the board. One's already deep in 90, sitting on the closed shelves. Doesn't want to make sure that Doc doesn't swing him. Ash sitting below, using the G3, an interesting pick, maybe because of the R4C's recent nerf down to the bodies, but if Ash were to go below and just wallbang, it doesn't matter, because he gets a triple kill. Celebrity might be Unk status, but guess what? Unk status doesn't mean you don't have good aim. Can he find that third, fourth kill? Yes, he can. Celebrity ends out the round with a 4K. Look at that beautiful Void Edge Champ Charm as he ends out the round with a beautiful 4K holding down security, even though they were down 2 bodies, man. Heisey called it. They go up 1 round. They need to lock in, man. BARAS are not playing around. This is ideally not something you want to see when you're 4v5. You not being up a round, or not being up 2 rounds. We saw this happen earlier with Jeff Sicko's team. We saw the 5 stacked team win 1 round, and then the 4v5 just turned into I think a 2v3, as everybody just started TKing each other. People were forfeiting. Some get out of bitch fit. It was just really confusing casting. But in general, you don't know how to cast 4v5s because you're supposed to have a 5v5, so you can equally evaluate on how each team's going to push the building, find the hatches, find the roamers, find what they need to do to be able to get either the bomb down, kill all the attackers, or kill all the defenders when clearing the map. Losing a man on defense, especially on a map like Border, cuts off an operator, cuts off restrictions, cuts off the time it would take for you to set up a site or get that hatch that could win or lose you the round. So, I mean, it's all about the coordination. And right now, Celebrity is going to be the main person that wants to be here for that coordination. Bathroom's going to be the second site of today's series. See how they're going to play it out. No Mira, and ever since Fenrir's nerf, we haven't seen him much, but he will bring 2 of his FNATs and have them all placed throughout the map. He will be playing Vert on Passport as Dry is going to be lurking onto site. Hug Rider holding this. If anybody were to fall, that would have been the easiest kill ever, and he would have evened it out nice and early. But he just catches a little glimpse of Ash's shadow. Watch, he runs up east stairs alongside with the Nomad, who will just take the safer route and just repel. Maybe not. We might see a pick off of that. Hog Rider, you might be able to find the kill. Yes, you do. That's patience. He finds 1. G3 Ash finds the second. Celebrity goes down. Gino, you know what? I'm gonna allow that. You know what? I don't want shit talking. DD Barra makes it a 3v3. I'm telling you, passion is something that needs to be brought to these leagues. And guess what? They're not disappointing at all, as it is a 3v3 when you're down the body. Again, very critical. You have no one on your eastbound, as your Ash is no longer there. She's looking for a body. Lucas gets his pick and takes out Hog Rider. Now you lose your DMR, you lose your 3 stims. You have a main roamer that can disappear from drones. You have DD Barra on the vert as well. No attackers decided to go for sight. Maybe they have the case. Party fire from the Fenrir almost lands the MP7, not a gun to be messed with. Ash deciding to repel in a sandwich for some really weird reason. The pre-fire almost connects, but Vigil biffed it. 1v1 situation incoming soon. Dini has the case, but decides to dip. Hops down waiting room, and they do a full rotate. It would have been a full wraparound in a 1v1, but Dini Barra goes for the 1v1 and walks right into the IQ's crosshairs. Is he going to swing? He doesn't see his gun barrel. Not yet. Running to it. Can you swing? What are you doing? Yes, he can. They win their second round down a body. This is absolutely beautiful. This is just coordination. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 7 followers off of 600 in almost under a month. That is passionate. I want to thank everybody that always watches these streams. I want to thank, even if you're just chilling here for the cast, I want to say thank you. Love all of y'all, bro, and enjoy this shit. That's going to be a hard room to serve and hold. Server and... God, that's not going to be easy to hold. I'm not going to lie to you. Hello? Where's my... There we go. This is not going to be a very easy site to hold. Server vent, not the easiest, but as long as you have vert and a castle, should be fine. They don't have either. I think aggression is the play here, as we saw from Hog Rider. He equalized. He got picked off soon, but having that 4v4 that early into the round just makes such a big difference. And getting as many rounds, especially when you're in a deficit of players, makes it even better. They're playing beautifully right now. It's just all about the coordination and the passion. Who wants it more? I hosted on Central, I said it to make sure. One player is bound to be aggressive here, and it's just Legion setting up. They're going to have all the players soft roaming. If they were to just sprint into sight, they could if they really wanted to, because nobody is there. Let's see if anybody recognizes they can go straight for sight, and they're just walking into the bullets. Nobody is watching West Main if somebody were to sprint out. You'd have the Vigil to deal with in the main lobby, but now he's just chilling waiting room. If you were to just ram in or just sprint in full speed, you could be able to find a pick, but I mean, I'm just a caster for a reason. Doc burning heavy amounts of drones, which is in its own a very good thing. He deals with the guy on east, that guy with east, not messing around. Ak finds his kill. That's a funny word, that's an Arabic word. Lucas finding one roamer. Can you find the second roamer? Yes, you can. Wamai has been located, but Koro goes down as well. Dry finding his kill as a Vigil. Can you find the second on the guy about to hop in from Catwalk? What the hell? Oh my god, that's horrible aim. I'm not going to lie to you. It has to be better than that, especially when you need these bodies. You need to hit those shots. You cannot be whiffing like that. And Vigil will do a full rotate back into sight when Wamai just sets himself up for death. You cannot be running out, especially in a deficit when you're down bodies. Hog Rider left by himself, roaming. Free Fire doesn't connect. Now going to be faced with the full wrath of these ACOG, these drones, these utils. 3 flashes across the board for all of the attackers, but you have 2 clusters. Oh my god! Wallbang from hell onto the punch hole. He finds one. Can he find the second? No, he can't. Not yet. Vigil finally hits that shot later in the round on the Lucas. Dry Eye doing a full rotate. 1v1. Can he find that quad? You barely see him, and you fall to Ak. Unfortunate timing, but you do go down to give them their first round. That was a beautiful, beautiful rewrap, and it was almost a false chance for Hog to win the round and take it. But I mean, Vigil has to be hitting those shots. You cannot be missing that, especially when you're down a man. Our next site will be Armory, and we're going to see Mira once again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Unk Status. I'm going to go grab my cup of tea. 1 second. Let's switch to the players.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Yeah, right. I'll be right back. Sorry, ladies and gents, I had to grab that cup of tea if you guys want that quality casting. We're going to see one roamer, which will be Dry right now. We're 30 seconds into the round, and all of the attackers are just doing what they do best. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Such a passionate fucking cam. Finally not a sweep. Please don't say that before a sweep actually occurs. Nomad taking control of East. They brought 2 flank watch operators there, not taking any chances. Vigil will be the person to find this out the hard way. But I mean, the Ashe, what is Ashe doing? She wins the gunfight by pure luck. She's 9 HP. Is it pure luck or pure skill? She's gonna get refragged if she peeks Fountain. Mira, you need to land 1 bullet in 1 bullet only. All you have to do. She just wants to get that Mirror off the board, but Koro goes down. Not the best, and Dini finds him, but a little too late to save that Mira's life. I'm bricked. Alright, 50-second delay, so I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see that. Hawk. He's gonna Hawk or 2. Alright, I'm gonna stop clip farming. Is he gonna commit to sitting this? Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Is he going to commit to this? Oh, he's going to use a C4. No connections, almost found Koro, but they have a minute and 15 seconds left, and they're all even on bodies. God, fuck, something in my eye. God, what the fuck is in my eye? Dini finds his double kill. It's just not a competition. You have to push more coordinated, especially when you're down a body. Coordinated? Oh my god. See, this is why I needed a T. When I mean coordinated, I mean these coordinated pushes. Pre-fire of death. He's playing Ring Around the Rosie. Celebrity needs to stim this to mine. He's giving up sight. He knows it's smarter to just give up sight, especially when you need to get a restim with 2 stims left on the board, but Lucas doesn't matter. He takes off mirror either way. Dini almost finds the ace. Ace is just sitting lockers. No, cops in A-site breach. Low. Who's going to win the gunfight? They're just doing Ring Around the Rosie with each other. Will Mai lose the gunfight inevitably? Doc has to make an option. He doesn't have the case. Lucas has the case, and he knows he needs to plant. Can you plant? Can you flank? What can you do? Planting in the middle of the room makes it easier for the defenders to win, but you need to get the case going. Can you find these 2 bodies? You gotta get aggressive. You have no mirrors to worry about. What can you do? 100 HP? You can do nothing. As Lucas lands the pre-fire from hell. It's CC 7-1, not 7-0. Oof, what a pre-fire. Pre-fire lands them around, and let's take a look at that one more time. This is what I mean. You gotta come back and you gotta make those plays. You got to make those plays. You got to take the initiative to be able to do something like that. And, I mean, we saw Lucas just walk in a site and big dick everybody. That's maybe what you got to do to win rounds. And, I mean, it's been working out for them. Let's see if they can make it work again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Do not attempt board the helicopter. We got 2 attackers going 0-4. That's not beautiful. That needs to be picked up, my fellow Canadian. It has to be better than that. That's not good. We're going to see 2 more rounds before we split. And this is the first game of Casted where it's been a tiebreaker when we are 19 minutes into the map. This is just beautiful. Thank God, I say thank you, that we're not watching an absolute sweep occur. Only thing is, the attackers need to be more consistent when it comes to clamping onto the site, because you are up a body. If you have 2 people for 1 man, that makes it a 5v3, and then from there on, you can just keep doing the same thing. The Canadian mirror is now going to be run properly. No my discs this time, but hopefully you can get a pick. Ak is going to be on Ash. Good count of those mirrors. Size makes the difference. 7 more followers, not 600. I appreciate the follow, big man. He opens up the singular wall, competing anybody sitting on Africa too. There's going to be no mirror on it. There's going to be an FNAT on East Door, combating anybody who wants to walk in, trying to learn from their mistakes on what happened last time where Lucas just decided to walk in and big dick it. I think Ash is going to have to find out the hard way there's a mirror on it. And you're going to have Fenrir on this. No FNATs, nothing. Just a competitive player with an MP7. They got Tua people 0-4. Like Hawk Tua. Yeah, bro, Hawk Tua. Ash decides, hey, this isn't the... No, untime him out, bro. Untime him out. 4v4. A celebrity finds his kill on top East. It takes out Pharaoh, making him 0-5. He's putting up jinxie numbers. They need to lock in. They need to lock in now. This is not looking great. Celebrity might be able to find another pick. He knows where to get pinched, and he knows how to deal with it, but are you going to know that there's going to be a guy playing on that window behind you? No, you don't. Dini, can you find that second kill? Yes, you can. Lucas goes down. That's your thermite gone. 2 Exos gone. Dunzel, Washington, they're gone. And now they're finally tied up on bodies once again as Dini runs out, lands a body, a couple of shots or 2, but that mirror saves Dini from the inevitable G8. Just an absolute laser beam of a gun. One on East and both in security. They got to do something about this. The drones do fly through, and Ash uses her breach onto the East triple. Left soft. Mira's main Mira stays up on Fountain. Twitch has 0 shock drones left. He's going to go for the same rappel he did last round. Does it work? No, it doesn't. You got to check the corners. and Dini puts a goddamn magazine into him. It's a 2v2 as Zeno instantly refrags. Can he find a second? You're going to have Dini sitting close on boxes, sitting close. Can he find Dry? Twitch missed drones. Takes out one. Can you find the second? You got a drone. You got a drone better, especially if it's a Vigil. Especially if it's a Vigil. He finds the case carrier, Zeno, and he finds the Twitch just wandering around the room. It's an absolute beautiful play to give them that lead once again, giving them that 3-2 advantage. Mr. Dry, can we look at that one more time? I think we can. Just knowing where to look through the printer to be able to get that second kill. The first kill, IQ's not looking at you, don't mind it. The second kill, you shoot him through the printer, that's passion. The team with 4 take the advantage once again. You guys think my tea is warm enough?
Many bombs they can.
Nope, that 100% burnt my tongue. Alright. God damn!
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
We're gonna look at bathroom once again. They usually run a lot of roamers, and keeping this is the only site where you can fly around the map and make sure nobody walks in. But if you do lose B site, it is very hard. You don't have anybody sitting on catwalk, nobody sitting in 90, nobody sitting in archives or break room. You lose it, you lose the plant, and you lose it pretty easily. Boyo will set up on break room, making sure nobody walks into security or takes anything too fast. FNATs will get set up on the double windows that will lead to B chassis. BARAS uses bulletproof cameras, an absolute beauty of a utility. I remember the old bulletproof cameras were absolutely shit before you could move them around and use them as EMPs. I think it's actually a pretty balanced nerf that it's received because, you know, it's an attacker's meta. Fuck, please, Ubisoft, just please, bro, nerf Monty before I have to goddamn brush my teeth with sulfuric acid. Wallbang almost connects from Hog. Hog Rider goes for the second. You need to preserve your mags. You have a 5-man push. Don't force people to sub, bro. Don't force people to sub, bro. Let the man chill. W plug, though. I appreciate you. It's okay. They see the sub for no ads. Actually, you know what, bro? You do. I'm not gonna get involved. Hog. Keeping it locked down. You have the wrath of 4 attackers. You only need 1 to fall, though. You die, and you take 3 dock stims with you. An amazing entry fragger. I mean, in obvious need of a Finka. He's now 19 HP. He gets picked off always after getting his first pick. Hopefully he can stay alive a little bit longer than that. No, he can't. As I'm saying, you made your first pick, you die. That's the rule of an entry fragger, but it needs to be better than that, especially when you're versing a team that is always down bodies when you always have the advantage. Celebrity dealing and taking damage, you give what you take. He's going to be sitting around archive, now rotating to offices. Lucas goes down to the hands of Dry. A very good roamer so far. Double kill for Dry. Where is he and what is he doing? He did the top east take. Can you find the other one? No, you can't. He's now trapped at top east, having to deal with 1 in archives, 1 in break room, taking full 90 control. Boyo knowing exactly where Fuse is. Can't land those bullets, but still a 2v2. And nevertheless, BARAS is just chilling in sight now. Dry Eye is going to stay nice and passionately upstairs for this reason. We ban Monty every game, so you know I don't give a fuck. He needs to get executed. Hatch, no Goyo, leave one on a vent. Having your Vigil on the flank is absolutely beautiful for late round. If they decide to flood site, they have 3 flashes and 3 clusters to be able to mask this on if he wants to drop for sight, but it doesn't matter because you're going to have a Vigil to deal with on the flank. Now, make that 2 clusters as 1 will start to be used near the pixels onto the chassis, potentially destroying the bulletproof camera, taking all of the util away from them being able to use their cameras. And Dry might be able to get the flank. They've dropped in his sight. What a flank! What a flank! Look at this positioning from Dini. He knows he just needs to run away. He just needs to play his timing. Can he get the second? Oh my god, it's just beautiful. It is just beautiful from these guys. That positioning, that patience, it's just beautiful. Oh my god, his gun barely moves. He didn't even need to do none of that quick peek shit. No, he just decides to take it like a dog. No lean, no nothing. He just takes him out. See what he does? He knows he has the case, and 10 seconds left with your Vigil on the flank. It's basically impossible to lose unless you run at him with your eyes closed and your hands tied behind your back. Absolutely beautiful from BARAS.
Attackers need to locate and
Where's my phone at? Say hi to my phone, chat. I have to like bait like E2 smooth for a second. They're gonna run feed holes, not head holes in the breach. It's very confusing. I don't know if he's gonna crawl on the ground and try to deny the breach. They are gonna be running the Canadian mirror once again. Alright, bro, stop glazing. Alright. Like, bro, maybe don't go negative and I wouldn't glaze this much.
attackers must locate.
Oh, really? You ended up here instead of on the vending machine? We're seeing the first defender switch. The attackers are going to have to deal with this many sets of defense. This is what I mean. Attacking, much harder than defending. But I mean, you've taken up 2 rounds. All you got to do is win 1 more. And you're just even closer to match point. Castle is a psychopath and needs to be registered into an ER as he's running the UMP with a goddamn reflex being a suppressor. But I mean, it worked. He tagged up Hog Rider down to 34 HP. Can you see his head? Oh, you can't. Sino's off a Yerky. What is it? Yo, this is not ranked 1.0. Use an ACOG when you have it, bro. I mean, does get located. They need to take care of these. The Flores need to take care of this. Hops over break room. Try does go down. Do they know? Do they know? I think she knows. She wants that finish. What are they doing on security? They gotta bait him. They gotta do something on him. 1 kill for Hog. Can he find another one? He finds Dry. He's able for res. And Hog is going to be your entry. Spreading out the defenders, forcing them to come over to East Catwalk, but you got to be watching your angles. You can't only rely on your Flores. Lucas absolutely whiffs a mag and gets downed by Celebrity, making it a 3v2. Still very possible to win this as Koro takes out Dini Barra. If a zombie gets taken out, it is very possible and very likely they will win this round. They just gotta make sure nobody walks through excessively, nobody bites off more than they can chew as a zombie rotates back to site. Can he see that deep into it? Vigil knows you got 2 people to deal with, and the call, I think the final call left, yes. Her final call has been used to locate all 3 bodies in sight. Flash almost just restricts herself, doesn't connect. Dry, just taking the initiative to fly in. Can he find a pick before he goes down? And he can tag somebody up, but you're going to have to deal with a zombie. Can you take one out? You're just letting him swing. What is this Azami doing? She's just still playing her time. Look to your right. Nobody has thrown out Archive. It's going to be an absolute pain in the ass to deal with. And she still goes down. You have this much positioning. And it's a double kill for Celebrity. Can they win this round? Mira, you back up. You go anywhere. You're dead. They clutched it up down a body. What is going on? I'm not putting you on instant replay. Nah, you dirty little... You dirty. Ak just had to swing that for the easy kill. It was so winnable. It was so winnable. What happened? And they go down 2-5. 1 more round, we're going to see match point, and this game's going to be much shorter than I anticipated. Should probably move my mic, but you guys need to know it's peppermint tea. It tastes like battery acid, but it's good for the throat. Pause.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I'm going to do the same exact extend, this time no Azami. So maybe not the same exact extend, but they're not going to bring the Azami. They're going to switch it out for an Aruni. DMR, and able to have a bionic arm that is as powerful as Chris Breezy's right hook. It's just absolutely beautiful. Hog Rider, again, just ace. Just so much aura. He's just cast. He's just strolling through the map. He drones slowly. He plays slowly. And it works out for him. They know Vigil's top east now. Calm does go up on Vigil spawn peeking. Has he been located? No, he hasn't. Vigil now running over to pass support rapidly. I take that back. Make that customs. Where is Vigil going? He's gonna hide next to the drone. Lucas runs out to get the ADS down. No Omi's tech. No zombie's gonna make it very, very difficult to be able to hold. You do have a buck that can play vert for you. DD Bara, you gotta check your corners. You gotta check your corners. Look to your right, you missed drone the vigil, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead, you didn't drone clearly. Go back into customs. Double back into customs. Ooh, Dini Bara, you're about to pay a very hefty price for the fucking... Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Vigil, are you gonna pull the trigger? There you go, buddy. Dini Bara does what you got. You gotta drone out properly. This is the key fundamentals of Siege. Gets a kill and distresses his teammate nonchalantly. Celebrity looking away at the wrong time. He might be vulnerable to a headshot if Jaeger decides to reach out that. Ace now playing Ring Around the Rosie with Ak, but guess what? He wants to make him pay for messing up last round. And Feral down to 20 HP. Jaeger's now the one that is down. Celebrity could finish him off with the Rotero drone to avoid a flawless round, but I don't think a flawless really matters. You're up 3 rounds. You just gotta learn, push, capitalize. All you gotta do, wait. Are the defenders gonna wait, or are they gonna make a very great mistake of pushing out with an AR-33 as his main? Or is he just gonna bait and spawn for the rest of the round? How do you cast a baiter? Do 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 do. There we go. We avoid the flawless, ladies and gentlemen. Make it a double flawless. Double kill for Celebrity. Very winnable if he's able to catch somebody off guard and get a pre-fire. Vigil on the G-Dubs tech also? Yeah, never again. Everything you say has to be rage bait. Like, there's no way. That's why you can't swing it from security like that. You got 40 seconds to make something work. You got 2 Miras, Surias, you got everything up. You got 3 flashes to try to make something work. Or you could blow yourself up with a drone. Works too. You're gonna have Mira sitting on the other side of your fountain, watching you rotate. But guess what, man? Feral's there to take you out. Feral's first kill of the round gives them their 3rd winning round. Hopefully, if they win this next one, we could see the beginning of a comeback or the beginning of a false belief. Gonna go back to sipping on this tea. Cheers. Bro's a masturbator? Yeah, bro. You guys like my cup design? I think that's more entertaining than somebody baiting outside for half the round.
Attackers need to locate and
Jeez. I don't know how to make baiting entertaining. I'm just gonna start singing "This Is the End" every single time somebody baits outside. Same without the space. Alright, bro. Put this kid on a watch list. Like, this kid's clip farming. Clip farming in a Twitch chat has to be studied, bro. You are not Jinxie. Yeah, using that emoji as a follow-up makes it like 10 times worse.
10 seconds left.
Whoa, I'm getting my voice back, dude. Jeez, that feels so much better, man. Jeez, I've had my 5th cup of tea today.
Attackers are moving out to
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see Bathroom again. Gonna be their first time. We're gonna be BARAS' first time attacking this. Let's see how they can play it out. You have 2 hard breaches and not a single electrifier to have to deal with it later. Alright, so he proceeds to use a Jinxie clip. Yo, bro, get him. If you're not using Sino Santa, bro, get out of here. You're gonna have 3 attackers mainly committed to this. Warden almost pays the price for not watching. He's gonna pay the price. Buck, what are you doing? Buck just had to wait 2 more seconds and it was over. And Koro just knows not to peek anymore. Feral now doubling over with his Vigil. Mute upstairs as well. If they lose their roaming, they are cooked, as the relevant people like to say. Or is the youngins? Is that what they're called? I'm only 16, but I like to yap a lot. You're going to have Mute sitting in 90 alongside with the Vigil sitting close to the east. Again, the positioning from Ak is absolutely beautiful. These guys have gotten absolutely punished and pummeled for not droning out this Vigil every single time. And now the Jammer will be cleared off, allowing them to clear. Mute almost getting caught off of the feed holes. All I have to do really is prone there. 5th cup of dirt water. Nice. So we don't know about team benefits. All right. Dirt water is absolutely insane. I'm not even British, bro. green tea, bro. That's what I drink instead of coffee. What is Celebrity doing? Try finds Lucas, but Lucas finds Celebrity. Now, you only got 2 more roamers to deal with. You're going to have Feral on metal, and surely you're going to clear that. Individual's now been located, and you're going to be forced to take a gunfight. Feral finds the kill as well. He's doing way better. Ace now on Africa. Might be able to find the Vigil. He finds the Vigil indeed. Can you find Feral, or is Feral going to rotate back down? He's just going to play bottom metal. Cool as a cucumber, no doubt about it. What do you say? Stop timing people out, bro. Oh, he dropped sight. Oh, that's Aura. He finds one. Can he find the second? No, he can't. They made the comeback. It's 4-5. Oh, my God. This game's actually going to go longer than goddamn 20 minutes. Guys. You don't understand how excited I am right now. This is the first time I've seen a game go longer than 20 minutes without somebody getting 7-0'd. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Just because they're down a body, too. Ah, this makes my heart so full, bro. Can you stop timing people out? What the hell did he even say? That's guy. Yeah, whoever said dirt water, fuck you. Hog Rider needs to pick up on the trend, man. You got 3 of your teammates dropping 33 kills combined, and you're over here with the jinxie stats. You gotta lock in, man. Vent will be the site setup. They gotta lock in. They got to lock in. They're 1 round away from bringing it to match point. They just need to win 2 more rounds and it's over. Just gotta make sure no one's talking shit. I mean, 4v5. I mean, look at the stats. 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 You understand where I'm going with this? They are attacking. Yes. It doesn't matter if they're attacking or not. Vigils, I'm gonna watch Vigils struggle to open this hatch up. All right, let's see how long it'll take you. Hard to attack a 5-man as a 4-man? No, not really. Not if you're yes. In some cases, if you're dealing with an insanely coordinated team, this is not an insanely coordinated team. They've died to the stupidest bullshit constantly. Like the way Dry is about to die right now, getting wrapped around by that kid in customs. If they didn't have a Jackal or a Hog, they would have had to pay the price. Dean does equalize though and uses his hard reach to face into Bathroom with the cannon kill up. Yeah, full cycle as well. Jackal tracks almost lead to a wallbang. They know he's stuck in that corner. He can't move anymore. Maybe he can move. He lives to see another day. You're going to have Aruni just prone on the ground, sticking her face in the breach where it doesn't belong. You're going to have Warden on your vert. Other than that, you're going to have a guy sitting on catwalk. Can I make this buck pay if they don't find him? One tap from Dini. Oof. You're still going to have to deal with Lucas. Oh, I thought he whiffed. He dies from catwalk. Do they know where he is now? That's the main question. If you can kill enough people fast in sight, that won't matter. Bleeder, appreciate the follow. We're so close to 600, ladies and gentlemen. I love all of y'all, bro. 1 minute, 24 seconds left. You're gonna have one in B side just sitting close. Rooney is gonna play passionately, and Celebrity finds a kill onto Lucas. It's a 2v3. The defenders are now down bodies. Warden, no C4, just a shield. 2 Jackal tracks left, and they're in sight. Warden now in sight. Can he find a pick? No, he can't. Warden gets his face taken off, and Lucas now forced sitting bottom west main, having to watch 3 angles at once, and not a single attacker is going to swing him. Inevitably, he's going to be sitting in the B chassis. He takes a little bit of damage. He takes a lot of damage as he falls. 2 Celebrities triple kill, making them finally go up to match point. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see them win a 4v5. W Vigil plays indeed. We are 6 followers off of hitting 600. I highly doubt that's going to be possible from this stream, but I mean, it's just a milestone and a half, bro. We've only been doing this. I think tomorrow, or no, not even tomorrow. December 15th marks the full year. We're at 11 months right now.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
It's just wow. 11 months I've been doing this is absolutely insane. I'm finally getting back into YouTube. It's just such a pleasure to be here, bro. Gonna get all of them. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not a bitch, but I love being here. They just got to hold for the full 3 minutes, and you don't get eliminated in a 4v5 and lose the points you need in your league. With Dini, Bara, and Try, and Celebrity just all locked in, and you have Hog being your glorified support player. That's kind of difficult. 3 minutes does sound like a lot, having to deal with 4 attackers that know exactly what they want. As I said yesterday, I stuttered it the first time, but I'm not going to biff it right now, man. It's always quality over quantity. I would rather 4 people with the craziest technical advantages known to man. They're not crazy, but, like, they know what they're doing. Ooh, who's doing that run out? Vigil, 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 you cheeky bitch. Vigil, 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 you cheeky bitch. You deal some damage. That was stupid. You should have ran out. Eh, what do I know? I'm only a caster. Hog Rider lives to see another day. As Vigil goes for another run out and actually finds a kill onto Dry. Now the Dokkaebi goes down. Now it's starting to get closer and closer into seeing an overtime match, which is the first time in forever, man. I get all emotional. Celebrity missing the first ram, missing the second ram. Celebrity, are we gonna play whack-a-mole or are we gonna land it? Yes, Celebrity. Yes. Atta boy, he gets it on the 3rd time. Vigil sitting close on the cabinets. All Twitch has to do is wallbang and it's over. Twitch, wallbang the wall. Twitch, wallbang the wall. Oh, that was a free kill for you. You're going to be forced to run out, and security is going to be soft held. It was a free kill if it was just a wallbang. They're going to be running 1 mirror, not Canadian's mirror, but the small office mirror to prevent them just from sprinting in full speed. Lucas just making the deficit even higher. Dini almost making it a 5v1. Don't die, Dini. Ace knows what he needs to do to be able to clear this. And they can just watch security nice and calm. But you're going to have to deal with that mirror being caught. Doc decides to just drop the hatch. Castle on a live ping. They know exactly where he is. Can you pull that trigger? Oh my god. He gets 2. I'm sorry, that's the only reaction I know. They have free sight right now if they just decide to hop in and go for it. With Twitch on the cross, they're all scrambling to go back into sight. You surely have to take that as a message that they're struggling to find them. All you gotta do is watch metal. Hog, just walk in. You have it if you run. Not a single person watching small office. All they have to do is just run in. Hog. Now just having to deal with the Vigil smoking it out. Is it really the best idea to smoke that out instead of just watching this cross? Maybe we'll Vigil! Vigil gets taken up from the cross. Oh, I thought it was over. I thought it was over for them. I thought it was over for them. It is over for them. He whiffs. No way he gets out of this alive. Yes! We're gonna see one more round potentially, or an overtime round. Farrell clutches it. Wow, Hog just landed the 2 of the nicest shots I've seen in a minute. Just had me motorboarding my mic, but I mean, it wasn't enough for them to win. Twitch, you cannot be whiffing. If you be whiffing, hop on the 417. Pull down or don't pull at all, bro. It's got to be better than that. This is so bad. I am going to be so sick. My voice keeps disappearing.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
We're gonna see bathroom again, and we're gonna see them defend. All they gotta do is just hold on. That's what I mean. They gotta just play your time. They almost choked it. They almost biffed it, as the Americans like to say. But very possible. Hog has been locking in with those 2 shots. He just keeps doing him. He might be able to bring it back. They just need to win 1 round to end this. If they go into overtime, they're going to be in a world of hurt, having to deal with 5 men again. You still have to deal with 5 sets of defender-sided utility. You may essentially be better than a player, but you're going to have to deal with a player, his weapon, and his utility, opposed to just being an attacker. They're going to be running a Warden Shield instead of that Mirror, and they're going to have Fountain reinforced to make sure nobody just walks up metal stairs and hits him with that bow wallbang. You're going to have Dini on Sledge. I haven't seen this. Okay. They have full control of customs this fast into the round. Maybe they're going to try to go for a full rush. They're just going for a rush play. They're going to have a Sledge just bait him and then use him to be a physical gun. They're going to use Sledge as a manual breacher. They're going straight for the hall. Dini's just going to go for it. Telling Dokkaebi to move out the way. This is how you play the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I mean. Quality over quantity. Just look at that team coordination to balance out the bodies. No mute jammer to jam off that quad wall. You have no vert to deal with. Most you'd have to deal with is anybody playing for sites, but Mozzie decides to drop. He knows his teammates need him back on. Feral eating 2 tracks and a Dokkaebi call. You couldn't be in a worse position than this. You have nobody committing to you at least. You're just going to have Ace joining his teammates in, which would have been a world of hurt if he kept getting live pinged. He just has that call to deal with, and it just eventually goes away. Now stuck in server, he has the option to either run away or deal with the guys on custom and metal. And I think he's going to deal with the guy on customs on metal. What a shot. You still made an impact by making it a 3v3. And Vigil taking damage but doesn't go down eventually. He just needs to land 1 shot with this boss G, and he is going to make up for everything that he is doing right now. Jackal getting a kill from Passport, keeping that consistent pressure on. Dokkaebi now trying to make herself a jump rotate. Vigil's now down. It's a 3v1. You cannot be in a 4v5 and you're losing bodies, Doc. Oh Doc, you're needed so badly. You're needed so badly, but you can't do anything about it as Dry. You can't peek him on an SMG-12. He ends out the game. The last bullet of that SMG-12 ends off his career. I've never seen that headgear before. Dry dropping 15 double digits for most of their players on the 4v5 to end off that match. That was just beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of beautiful. You got punished. You got punished. You cannot lose those types of gunfights. You got to win. Should have been a different motive, but in the end, BARAS takes it. 7-5. Sorry, almost fucked up there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the longest game I've casted. It wasn't a blowout. I'm so fucking happy right now. You guys don't understand, bro. I'll stop yapping. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been your caster, Sino. I'm always happy to be here. You'll see me soon enough as I cast literally every single day. This will be up on YouTube as soon as I can get it up. 10:04 on a Sunday. I'm going to see you guys soon enough. I love y'all. We're about to hit 600. It's about to be a great day. I love y'all, and I will see you later, bro.